Now this causing many parents at the school to call a meeting to discuss their concerns after his initial arrest. And it seems it's not uncommon to hear about teachers accused of inappropriate actions with kids, including students. But what are the signs that parents need to look out for to know if their child is a victim? And how do you even know how to keep your kids safe? New at 11, our Andrew James talked to an expert tonight and joins us now in the studio. So Andrew, it seems like it's happening more and more.
Seems so, Amanda. Recently, educators in Brunswick, New Hanover, as well as nearby Duplin counties have been charged with crimes against children. From what one expert tells me, policies, procedures, and parenting play a critical role in preventing a child from becoming a victim. 48-year-old Isaac Bear early college high school teacher Michael Kelly sits behind bars, facing 32 charges of misconduct, some of the victims students. A former preschool teacher, Andrew Hodge, also charged with 4 similar offenses in Brunswick County. The big question, how do parents keep their kids safe?
So if they don't have a worldview that says this isn't normal, then they're going to participate as if it is normal.
Amy Feith is with the Carousel-Center, overseeing the counseling of trauma victims on many levels, including sexual abuse. The nonprofit also assists local school districts counseling students. Well, Feith says parents need to debunk the myths. Predators are not always strangers. She says they can be people who kids or parents trust.
We do have to do our due diligence as the adults to create an open dialogue with our kids so that they see us as somebody they can come to.
She adds that if a child or teen's behavior becomes the opposite of how they routinely act, well, that could be a sign something has or is affecting them.
It is important for them to be able to ask that question. Now, I will say that that's harder if you haven't already laid the groundwork with the child to feel comfortable to talk with you about really important topics.
Topics like the behavior an adult may be showing towards a student or a child, touching that is and is not safe, attention that is and is not okay. Not just in person, but online as well.
Just listen. If somebody needs to talk, then you just listen.
Now, I reached out to area school districts to see what they have in place to address any kind of abuse. New Hanover and Brunswick County got back to me. They tell us that their districts have counselors as well as social workers dedicated to specific schools and trained with sexual abuse cases. Now, a majority of the districts have clear policies in place to report abuse and require that school employees do so. Amanda?